Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Cyber Magician back again, and we're taking a quick look at, well, my background is Hawaii. I went down there a couple years ago, and I converted some of the pictures over for my desktop because they are pretty cool. Anyways, what we're looking into today is the new DDO update with Tieflings. Yes, they're available, and this is my first Tiefling. So, rather interesting lady. She's a Warlock, level 7 already, and she's pretty good. But let's go in and create one and see how they work out. Now, Iconic is available, but the Iconic Tiefling is a premium feature that you have to purchase. And when you click on it, it brings you out basically to a website, and the website shows you what you can do with a Tiefling. So here it is here. So what it has basically is the listing of the 3 categories. Now, it is a purchased upgrade. You can't get this with Turbine Points. It's something you actually have to purchase. So we have the Standard Edition, Masterminds of Sharn expansion, the Tiefling race, and Sharn supplies. That is $40. But the Collector's Edition, you get the Masterminds of Sharn, the Tiefling race, and a character slot. Improved Sharn supplies. Instead of 20 Astral Shards, you get 50. So a bit of upgrades. And this one here is 10 greater treasure hunter potions. And if you're going for named items, it comes in handy. Universal Tree Inquisitive. That's the one where you can add that to any character. It is not Tiefling based. It's for any of your tunes. Heroic level Shield Guardian, Inquisitive Cosmetics, Robe, Cloak, Mask, all that stuff. Yay. Cosmetic Pet, the Bloodhound. That'd be interesting to see. Dimensional Augment Bag. So that is for all your augments. You can throw them all in there. I don't know about you, but I don't have 500 augments to throw in there. So it gets a bit iffy. We also have the Ultimate Femme bundle. A bit more graphics here, but alright, anyways, Collector's Edition, $80. So, Ultimate Femme bundle. Masterminds of Sharn, the Tiefling, the character slot, the ultimate upgrade. So you go from 20 to 140 shards, 3 major guild renowned elixirs. Yay. 5 mirrors of glaring. Okay. The Inquisitive Tree, Heroic Shield Guardian, Legendary Shield Guardian, the Cosmetics, the Bloodhound, High Society Cosmetics, which is an outfit, cloak, and hat for High Society. Now, I don't know if they're going to be only for your Tiefling character or for everybody, but that's something we have to look into. Cosmetic Pet, the Warforged Peacock, which is, I guess, this guy here. And Iconic Hero Scoundrel, and that is this guy right here. So he's a bard, but he plays the fiddle. He just likes to fiddle around. We'll see about that later. Dimensional Augment Bag, Weapon Aura Forge Wraith. That'd be interesting. Universal Tree Enhancement Point. So every character gets one of those. Okay. Boarding Pass Teleport to Sharn. Yeah, okay. For $130. So the difference is from $40 to $130. You get all this extra junk. But that extra junk, if it's stuff that you need, then it's not junk. If it's stuff you don't need, then it's junk. Can you justify that extra $90 in price? Probably for most of us, the answer is going to be no. Most of us, are going to end up down here in the collector's edition in the middle. We get the Tiefling race, we get a few other things, and we get the cosmetics, and we get the augment bag. That's where we want to sit. So let's take a look. This young lady here is a Tiefling bard, and that's called a scoundrel. Heavy on the charisma, you can see here. Intelligence 10, con. I still don't think they should do this. I think that con should be higher. Take one off of here and add it in there or something. Dex and strength. So they are bard. If I go next, it allows me to go through. Yay! There's this scoundrel. Is a duelist. Arcane mastery, martial prowess to adventure. So ability is good. More information. High quality party boss and excellent crowd control. Go toe to toe with a single foe, dispatching them with ease and grace. Yeah, I don't know about that ease and grace routine. So I'll go next. Now this is the interesting part. First thing we want to do is I am going to get their skin color a lot lighter. That way we can actually see what they look like. So those are the horns, and that's the brow horns. And one of the interesting things that I found is that the hair color and styles has gotten a lot better. So there's number 2, number 3. Oh, a high ponytail, and I do mean a top high ponytail. Let's zoom out a little bit. I want to change. Where's the hair color? Hair color, hair color. Thank you very much. Light gray. There we are. We can at least see it now. So that's a high ponytail. That's another style of hope. Not as much hair in that one. But these ones, these are cool. Look at this. Somebody did a bit of work on this one. I mean, that is just nice looking. That is so cool. Well, at least I think so. But it looks like it's a little plastic. You know, when you look at it in some lights, you could see it looks a little plasticky. But it's still, I mean, look. She looked cool or what? And there's 3 of them. Here's the next one. Not so many adornments, not so high. And then we have this one. So I'm going to leave that hair there, and it's that. That's what she looks like. Ah, that's pretty cool. So the rest of them, when you go on, here's number 4, are all the standard hairstyles that you see. Nothing new there. Not a single one. They're all just the standard ones we've all come to love and hate. So this one here is nice. You know, the ponytail that comes in, but it wraps around her shoulder, sits on her shoulder. That's kind of neat. Somebody you've been thinking it. So I'm going to choose this one here. Yay! And we're going to take a look. So the hair color can change drastically. We can go blue, we can go teal, green, yellow, brown, gray, black. Dark colors of all those too. And it just matters what your personal preference is. The same with the eyeballs. There's your eyes. And we can change the color of our eyes to yellow. Your reds, your dark red. And to your black. Or light gray. Well, there we're going to go red. We're going to give her a... Ooh, I don't like that red hair. Ah, yeah, okay. There's your red hair. See what I mean? But the highlights look a little like it's plastic. Yeah, it looks like it's just a piece of plastic stuck in her head. Yeah. Anyways, you can change your nose around. And as you change your nose around, it does change the cheekbones and everything else. You can see. So let's choose this one. She's cute. Lips, same idea. You can get a set of lips changed. And of course you can change the color of your lips down the bottom. So let's go with the lips. And yeah, 5 different selections for lips. A bit of a pout there. Ears is 3 selections. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go to minus 4. That was my daughter letting me know what she wants. Saying thank you for that little fur. So there she is. Horns is the one that really needs to take a hard look at. So there's her horns. One of the things with the horns is they're brow horns. Of course, they come out of the front of her face, not on the side. So there they are. Now I'm going to turn the jewelry off. You only get two selections, jewelry on or jewelry off. So that's it. But look at this selection of horns. So you have, I think it's 3. Yeah, there's 3 different selections for the same horn. So there's the horn style with the ridges. Looks like a wave pattern. And then you have a crinkle pattern on it. But it's the same style of horns. Number 4 is again the same thing, see? So each one of these is in a series of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So really when it gets down to it, you just basically want to pick the style of horn that you like, and then you can pick the pattern that's on that particular horn. You know, and some of them really look good. But I found one that I like. Nope. Nope. Ooh. She can gore you. Oh, she's got a broken horn. Yeah, getting a bit of a fight. And she's got a broken horn on the other side. Well, those are interesting. Wow, those talk about ridges on those. Look at that. Woo! Can't pat her in the head. Those are nice horns. Those are cool. That's number 33. And you notice 33 just has the one. There's no pattern. This is a way back horn. Way back and pointy. So some of them do have several changes to them. Some don't. But let's go back to number 33. Ta-da! I'm going to use that set of horns. So, one of the things is now the jewelry just adds the tips, so that's neither here nor there. But look at the tail. There's her tail. Now I'm going to change her skin color to red so that tail shows up. Look at the tail. Now the tail, we're going to go back to number 1. There's the tail. So that is a new added feature. So let's take a look at the tails. A hook. That's a large hook one, that's a small hook one. Double hook. Another fish one. Classic devil tail. And then you have them with jewelry added. And then the short form. So number 18 is what I like so far. And then you have all the jewelry added there too. And then back. So I'm going to go with number 18. There we are. And look at her. Isn't she a sweetie? Let's make her purple. How would you like to curl up with her late at night? Browns are okay, you know. The color tones are really nice. Some of them are really nice. Others it's like, yeah, no. Dark purple, light purple, all the way through. So there she is. And of course now, if I click create, it won't let me because I have to get it. So I have to buy the package. So I'm going to exit out of here and say, nope, I don't want to go any further. And I'm going to go back in with her. Now, one of the things that I looked at when you're creating these is that they have specifics where it's going to be even better. for her, one of the things I found out is that they have natural pluses for charisma. So they're a little bit more charismatic than most people. So she has that bonus for charisma. Now an interesting thing is the way they did this. Now I'm going to show you what I mean by getting rid of this and this and this. So these are the cosmetic pieces I've removed. So there she is in all her glory, running around with the equipment that she comes with. Now I'm going to be honest with you, I cheated. Yes, I did. Because I'm able to create a premium character. So in her case, she's already got 2 stories. She's already a 32-point build. Not only is she a 32-point build, so she's a champion, but she's also comes in at the beginning at level 7. Not a first level toon, but a level 7 toon. This way here I can test out a few things with her and really get a feel of just where her power lies. So she comes equipped with level 7 equipment. This is all given to her, which is fine. And she's a nice purple lady. Some come up and are red, but watch this. So this is our toons. So this is people that are online right now, and you can see that I am in there. Ta-da! Level 7 Warlock. This is on our guild. But when you go to search for a person, one of the things you're going to see is here. Right there. You notice it's the icon is for a Tiefling now. So it shows you the Tiefling what they look like. So right now, when you're looking at the people that are in my guild, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, come on, can we get 30, 28, 28 Tieflings already. This is day 2 of having these available, and we have 28 of them. So it goes to show you on our guild alone how many people have already TR'd their character into a Tiefling. And right now I'm at level 7, so I know I'm probably at, look at this, these are all level 7s. Bard, Rogue, Warlock, Combo, Nation, and Combo here. Artie. Anybody higher than level 7? Yep, we got a level 9. Again, Sork, because they're charisma based. Another 9, again Sork. That looks like it. So level 9 is the highest. Oh, I stand corrected, 16. So that's probably somebody who purchased the ultimate collector's pack and got the named our iconic hero. So that should be an iconic hero. And there's a second one at level 17 already. And there's a level 18. And an 18. And another 18. That's interesting. That one's a druid. Okay. That looks to be about 8. Yeah, so the highest level we have in our guild is an 18. So that's probably the iconic side. So when you look at the young lady here, or in case you create a toon that's male, one of the things interesting is how they wear the cosmetics. So there's the cloak, which is no big deal. The armor is no big deal. The headpiece is a big deal, because this goes to show you how much work they actually put into this. So you can see the crown that I have just on the front between her horns. But what about the other stuff? What happens with the other cosmetics that she's going to wear? Well, what did they do with the hats? Which is interesting. So I'm down here in the guild, and I actually am going to remove the cosmetic crown and change it. There's the glasses. The helmets are not shown. Glasses are nothing, but the helmets are not shown because of the horns. But if I go into my bank account in here and I grab my chapeaus, there. Now take a look at her. So there she is, in our glory. And this is the aristocrat's hat. And it shows the hat. But it also shows no hair. All the hair has been tucked underneath the hat. And the hat's brim, the brims are folded up along the side of the hat to accommodate for the horns. That's pretty good. Somebody was thinking about this. And let's take a look at the other one, which is the vampire hunter's hat. Same thing applies. You can notice the side of the brims are pushed up. So you got a peak in the front. And there's your mask. But all the hair is all tucked up. It's only when you turn around and change it with the crown does the hair return. So I can use a crown and the hair is going to be shown. But any other piece that I put on her is not going to be shown because of the horns. That's fine. So I'll put these back where they belong. Don't really care about that too much anymore. So I do have my Barovian Mist Glamored Weapon Aura to change that. So she doesn't have a Glamored Weapon though, because she is a Tiefling and she's a Warlock. Notice how down here her tail actually creates this bump here in her cloak so that it doesn't protrude through. Small things make the details. So skill-wise, she's a warlock, so concentration, spellcraft, and UMD are the main focus for her. Feats, basic warlock feats, spellcasting feats, all of those are standard. Spells, personal choice. Enhancements, again personal choice and crafting. So for the Tiefling, when you're looking at her, the benefits you get is that she has some resistances. So let's take a look if we can. Where did they go? Where would they be? Racial feats. Infernal ancestry. So you gain fire resistance equal to your character level. You gain +2 to balance skill as well as +2 to saving throw versus spells. +2 to hit and damage lawful outsiders and good outsiders. And I'm immune to fear. So those are permanent ancestral benefits. Racial traits. Spellcasting feats. In here, again, these are ones you pick out yourself. So there we have it for a Warlock Tiefling. Now, when we look at the groupings now, what's available right now, it's kind of neat. The layers, fine. So your Tiefling is there, and a horny girl or guy, just depends on your preference when you make them. It's going to be interesting to see how they work out and what their benefits are. Let's get back out of her. And what we want to do is I want to go back in and do the create melee fighter female custom Tiefling. The reason why I want is it just shows the ancestral infernal ancestry here. Barbed arrows, twisted horns, and charismatic, immune to fire. So that's the strength. Resistant to fire, potential, and excel both martial and spellcasting rolls. Weaknesses, none. Stats are there. So if we go back. So, yeah. The biggest one is charisma. They have a plus to charisma. So where would you put them into? How would you make them so? We do have some spellcasters that are charisma based. Healing spellcaster charisma based. Martial weapons available. Tiefling male. Snarly dude. So let's take a look at a male. This is a champion. He's a favorite soul, so we're going to add strength and a little bit of dex. I guess we're going to have good con, and we're going to need wisdom to at least a 14, and int is fine. Get to one more. Okay, so there we are. So 15, 14, 16, 10, 14. So we get 8 points. So we're going to increase heal. Oh crap. Spellcraft and concentration. Next. So class feat. And where we have the class feats. Come on. Okay. Blood of Vol. Yeah, that sounds good. A regular feat, we're going to go with dodge. Because we want, no. It's power attack. Show unavailable. And I gotta check something. Epic spell mastery. No, we're not epics yet. Past lives, no. Combat styles, no. Shield mastery, no. Dodge. Mobility. Where's my... There's cleave. Power attack is what you need for cleave. So there's our power attack. So that's what I wanted to check. And then we get your spells. Nice shield and protection from evil. So, good to go. But now let's concentrate on what they actually look like here. Skin color, we're going to lighten that up so that we can see the dude. Okay, I don't really like that. Let's go with orange first. Change it to 33. And get rid of the jewelry. Alright. Snarly dude. And now let's take a look at the hair. Yep, just the regular hair. And hair color, we're going to lighten up. Nothing. Oh, there's that high ponytail style. There's two of them. Oh, he's got the same type. He's only got one of that full hair routine. And then the rest just fall into line as your regular hairstyles for anybody. So yeah, there's just a couple. So really what it comes down to, this is neat. This is at the other end. I like that. That's cool. 22 again is the top knot. That's the samurai style. But 23, that's neat. But why did they change? Oh, they still do it. So it's a normal brown or a dark red. So it has that brown in there. Interesting. And then baldy. So I'm going to choose this guy. That color here, and I'm going to add red to it. Yeah. Ooh, dark purple. Ooh, it's really dark. Let's go more of an orange. I have to play with that a little more. Anyways, let's have a look here. Nose changes, of course. Angry dude. Lips. Yeah, angry dude. So he's got a few more options for lips than the female does. And whatever. Eye color, let's do predominantly red. Eye style. No. Wow. Open up your eyeballs, dude. 16, 17, 18. All of the styles for eyes are very closed. Very squinty-eyed dudes. Not really a fan of that, but whatever. Lips did that. Facial hair be interesting. Again, the ears, you have the 4 styles. And this is interesting here. Almost like gills. Well, we'll find out. Jewelry, no. Tail, we're going to get at to in a minute. Facial hair. It's really quick right out of it. And boom. Alright, facial hair. Look at that chin on him. Whoa. So let's change the nose. Oh yeah, that's a little better. Yeah, okay, let's take a look at the beards. Facial hair. Sideburn. Now this is where the color doesn't match. So that's going to be interesting to with that. There's the chin horns. There's a couple of variations on them. Sideburns. Those sideburns are just weird. Cheekburns. Goatee. Side gills again. Bumps. Another goatee. A lot of goatees. And then you get those side gills. Oh, that's interesting. So that's 36. Wow. 36, 37, and no, that's 40, 41. So a couple of interesting goatees. It'd be good for the bards. Let's go with that. And we're going to change his... We're going to leave the hair color darker. So yeah, that's pretty good match. Skin color, let's do the red. Routine. Okay, and there's his tail. And the tails are pretty much the same as the other one. Different lengths and different jewelers on them. Go with a long tail or a short tail. I'm going to go with a short tail. So that's where you can see the changes between the male and female. So he does look pretty good. I mean, even with the red skin and all, the dark red, the hair and everything, he looks pretty good. Yep, I like him. So there you have what you could actually do to create your first tiefling. I hope you find the video interesting and informative, and it helps you make a decision on how you want your tiefling to look. Hope you had a very good time. This is the Cyber Magician. Enjoy your game, play safe. We'll see you next time.